How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream. We are just gonna be jamming more modern for the next week, just because MXP Oakland is this Friday. I really haven't been playing much Magic at all in the past couple weeks, so I'm gonna be definitely a little rusty. And I don't know how much modern has been changed. I haven't been paying too much attention to the modern meta or anything like that. So I'm just gonna just take back the list that we trophied with a couple weeks ago, and just run it back and see if I want to make any changes to the sideboards and kind of just immerse myself back into Mario again. See if there needs to be any adaptations I need to make to the meta, if it's changed at all. I really like the main. For those who are watching this deck for the first time, you can go back to my old videos where I did a more proper deck tech. But essentially, it's just a BGX, Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf deck with Splashing White for Prismatic Ending and Leyline Binding. And so for Splashing for Leyline Binding, we have the off-color triomes like Ketra Triome, which stuff like Nishola Brawler has been really impressive as just another beater that we can play. And then with more fetches, makes Reclaimer better. Reclaimers can fetch Saga. We have the Saga package, and it all kind of just ties together. So again, like I think the main thing we're really gonna be focusing on is really the sideboard. I feel like the main is pretty locked. Just without any new cards coming out or anything, it's just a matter of like, do I need to have three Moonlight for a living end? Rhinos, creativity. Is Burn still popular with two brutalities? Is Amulet still popular with Damping Sphere? Like is Unlicensed Hearse as a one of still good? Is Hammer still tier one? With Haywire Mites and three explosives, like stuff like that. We just need to. I just want to iron out, but I feel like I'm pretty mostly locked. Just maybe I could make a few tweaks here and there in the last minute, but I just I think I just shaking the rust off. Just for me personally, just getting more reps in again. Just because again, like I've been out of the game for a little bit. I feel like if we don't play modern for like 2 weeks, I feel like, especially as a reactive deck, like if you play like a proactive deck like Rhinos or Burn or something, I feel like you don't need. You can just kind of just go back in there and then just kind of just play modern. But I feel like as a reactive deck, or every cyber slot matters. That's where you really need to kind of just be immersed into the game and just learning the sideboard again. I feel like once you kind of like stop playing for a little bit, I feel like you kind of lose that touch. At least me personally, I feel like when I don't play for like a week, I just lose like, oh man, like for example, something like Living In, I'll just like forget to board up Prismatic Endings. I need to board up Prismatic Endings. It's just like a recent example that I've had. Just remembering to do the ins and outs, just maybe take an extra second to kind of like reprocess how to sideboard. Because like once you're registered in the league or once you're in a tournament, you can't change anything. So just rethinking like the ins and outs and such, So, but this deck is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun before I took my little break. Uh, Kind of also want to try out Pioneer maybe once Merchant Machines come out. Um, try to build up Abzan with Thalia and Gitrog and Glissa and stuff with Wedding Announcement. I think that'd be really cool. So, hey, so we're on the play. So we're going to also reveal the Jacatha. I'll keep this, I think. I'll probably just lead on Overgrown Tomb. If I draw, they're not amulets, so like I don't need to turn on binding a amulet or anything like that. So I think I'll just go Tomb Inquisition here. The ideal sequence you go is Gala Shrine into whatever. So it gets like Jund. So I guess I'll take their Thoughtseize. They'll go Ragavan. We'll Thoughtseize the Ren, push the Ragavan. And they're only left with Unholy Heat. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. Blood Crypt. Okay. my right earbud disconnected. So let's Thoughtseize. They drew Saga. So I'll take the Ren. So I'll go Verdant Catacombs, and then I'll push the Ragavan. And I'll go Godless Shrine. Because I don't want them to dash. So they'll probably go Saga, which kind of sucks. Reclaimer. So they can just heat it. I'll probably just play my own Saga. Put Gigantha in hand. I want to wait until I get a land in the graveyard. 3 lands in the graveyard, so Reclaimer outgoes on Holy Heat. Otherwise, you just lose unnecessary value. Another Saga. I'll probably just get a Triumph with this, the off-color one. Catch your Triumph. Just in case they have Pithing Needle, I'll just they already activated already, so I'd rather just get the Catcher Triumph and activate, just so if they do have Pithing Needle off chance in the main, I'm like insulated against it. Oh, sure. So I'll take 3. The Hail Armor my Saga. Okay, if their hand is Catacombs, Heat, Unknown. Okay. So I could probably, if they just attack with a construct, I could make them sack, make a 1/1, and then block the other construct. So I think I don't play the Saga and I just play the Swamp, because next turn I might just play the Gigantha. Because next turn, alternatively, if I play Saga, I can make constructs next turn. So barely just casting Gigantha. Their hand is Heat, Unknown. Heat, Catacombs, 2 Unknown. I don't think I'm gonna activate Saga next turn. I feel like I want to play Gigantha out. That's my gut feeling. So we gotta hope that they don't play an artifact pre-combat. Alternatively, we could also just like exile their graveyard. They can sack, exile their graveyard, and then block the construct. And if they want to heat it, that's fine. That way this Giganta gets out of unholy heat range. I think that's fine. So I'll make them sack exile the graveyard. If they want to heat, that's fine. It doesn't really turn off anything. Sure. I could have offered to trade them completely, but again, I'm protecting my Giganta here. I'm like going on this Giganta plan, like not playing the Saga right here. So they had another Saga, fuck. So they don't put Giganta in hand. Okay, I'm pricing they're playing this Giganta, so they don't have heat, so they might have terminate, but it's whatever. Trophy. Wild. Okay. Hand is Catacombs, unknown. Catacombs, unknown still. Okay. Oh, they have Ragavan. Fuck. I feel like they should have. I guess they want the damage, and I guess they hit Windswept Teeth. Okay. One, two, three. So the hand is Ragavan, Catacombs, unknown. If I make a Tarmogoyf, I can also make a Construct. My Construct chumps their Construct. I'm going to take another Ragavan hit. 1, 2, 3. So I can go Goyf, Reclaimer, and activate Saga. So it's just a matter of, do I want to cast this Bauble and crack it, or doesn't matter if this is a 1/1. I don't think so. I think it's better if I try to hit a Fatal Push or a Prismatic Ending, or a Leyline Binding. Land. Okay, cool. So you know their whole hand. We draw land. They drew 3 sagas and they destroyed all of ours, unfortunately. That's kind of the difference in this game. If we had drawn a removal spell here, maybe that would have been fine. Shout Spears, whatever. Know their hand. They have a Ragavan. Sure. It's funny because if they sack this treasure, this loses power. Okay. They could trade their construct for my Reclaimer if they attack. Damn it. I think I have to get Shadow Spear. So we can start grinding sagas now if we don't want to play around Bolt. I think I'll equip Tarmogoyf here. This might be a mistake. Just kind of have to fade here. Fade a bunch. Okay, it's a card that we knew about. Should get that in hand. How do I... Okay. Alright, no Bolt one time. No Bolt one time. Or plenty of times, actually. Brawler. Am I priced into attacking here? Play Brawler. Activate. If I attack with this Tarmogoyf, they double block. I think I have to play around Bolt. Do I trade my Tarmogoyf for the constructs? The constructs become 4/4s. Yeah. I think I have to play around Bolt. I think I have to do this. Like that way, if we go to 10, we can actually take a construct hit versus having to like chump, right? So cycle. Okay. So we know their hand is Gigantha. They exiled 2 lands. Yeah. Do I need this land? I think so. 2 white sources. I'll let Temple Garden. So they didn't equip Shadow Spear here. Another Saga. Just get Springleaf Drum here. 19. This isn't lethal. We just leave 2 back in case you draw run removal spells. Trading Construct for Ragavan's good. Now they have an empty board. It's good for us. It was a crazy game. It's game 1. I am 4 minutes behind on clock, so I do have to. Just gonna F6 this turn because I can't do anything. I'm tapped out. Tracker. Oh, they revealed Tracker off research desk and died. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Dude, Reclaimer just fucking stole that game for us. So they have Saga, Research Desk, Jigantha. We saw one Tireless Tracker. Red and 6, of course. Ragavan. I think we can board out all of these. I think we board in 1 hearse. Maybe 1 needle. 1 might. 3 explosives, maybe. Maybe 1 lantern. Yeah, I think. I don't know how good Harry Might is. It just, it can tag a Saga like how they tagged ours. It's not a very profitable exchange. We can also like tag like a Shadow Spear, which can be a big game. I'm not really a big fan of Harry and these like grindy mid-range mirrors. Might just keep it like this. The hearses are also kind of sus. Like I could honestly see like Inquisitions over the hearse and the might, and maybe even the Pithing Needle or the 3rd explosives. Maybe it's worth it on the draw. I don't know. So if they monkey me, that sucks. Yeah, they're gonna monkey me. Oh, Prismatic getting fatal push. Prismatic getting fatal push. That's not what happened. I'm gonna play my off-color trio or off-color fetch. That sucks. They're just gonna run away with this. Monkey. I don't think we can mulligan this hand. This hand's not bad. Okay, sure. Oh, we have this EE. Okay. The computer's very laggy right now. So play 5 power 2 drop. Hope they have a removal spell. If they do, or SOL, we EE for 1, destroy 3 of their permanents. Looks like that push. Play red and 6 are kind of fucked. They're gonna get fucking Saga here. Okay, we got kind of lucky. They whiffed both the Ragavan hits. So play the Saga. I'll probably play the bubble and not crack it because I probably want to make a construct and try to outgrow theirs. But they do have the treasures, which kind of sucks. So they want to crack this spell bomb. They don't crack the spell bomb here. So they get Saga. Nope, my laptop's not plugged in. Okay, I wonder if that's why my laptop's a little slow right now. A bit risky to play the explosion for the Saga. If they have instrument artifact, we can crack. Oh, that's true. That is a very good point. Very good point. Another brawler. So that sucks because they can make a big boy. They can make a 6/6. Don't know how we're gonna win this game. We're gonna need to draw like another explosive. So it feels correct to port in 3, I guess. It sucks that they got our own reclaimer to suitor the Saga. But we do need another. So they can get Pithing Needle here. So I will activate. And go get a planes. I don't want the needle my Saga. They get Shadow Sphere as expected. Oh, sorry, they get Hail Might, sorry. Since they have Hail Might, I might just Leyline Binding this construct here. And then I'll probably crack this bauble. Yeah. We need help off the top anyway, so. Because our hand is pretty ass. Like, it doesn't matter if this is a 2 or a 1/1 at this point. They're going to draw a Tarmogoyf. That's pretty bad for us. Hopefully we draw some action. Double Brawler is action, I guess. So their hand is Tarmogoyf, something. They didn't. These treasures are definitely a little annoying. So at face value, if they just equip the Shadow Sphere, we can trade a Brawler for a construct. F6ing here. I am behind on clock, so I do need to draw a Fatal Push or something for the Tarmogoyf or a Prismatic Ending. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that Force of Vigor? Force of Vigor wouldn't be too bad. we can still put Giganta hand push. I want them to equip Shadow Spear on the Tarmogoyf and attack. They avail us somewhere, then that got fucked, but tapping out of green mana. Oh, they have the Veil? They do have the Veil. Unbelievable. Okay. I think we have to double block here. It sucks we're giving up a 2-for-1. If they have another Rule Soul, then we're just dead it away. Like, we can't beat double Veil plus Rule Spell. Like, we're not beating that anyway. That monkey hitting our Reclaimer really fucked us. Okay, they have everything. That was our last card. Okay. So we need a removal spell for the Tarmogoyf. That's not a removal spell. If I play Gigantha, I technically live. Oh, the Alpine Moon. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, that Ragavan hitting Reclaimer really fucked us. I think we just keep it like this. I don't think we want to discard spells. Fucking monkey. Fucking monkey. I mean, I think the hand was fine. The Brawler, Explosives, Saga. This end's a little sketchy, but we have the Bauble trick. So, like, I don't mind just getting a Triumph here, depending on what we have here. So, we're going to see, we have Windswept Heath. So, I'm going to draw that and then get a, So, I want the land. I wish I had this in hand, because I could have gotten Gauntlet Shrine. Oh, it doesn't matter now. It does not matter. So, I'm going to get Ketria Triumph here. Actually, the fact that I didn't do anything really played into our favor here. Because I can just get Gauntlet Shrine whenever. So, oh, they have Force of Vigor. They did not. Oh man, my second monitor's flickering again. So I can get Gauntlet Shrine. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fetch a Gauntlet Shrine. Drawing a 2-drop was good. I'm gonna push my Brawler. Gauntlet Shrine, yes. Get a Hearthstone. I'm a little iffy about this, but if they draw Ren 6 or something, it's good for me. Oh, sure. That's funny. I guess Hearse is pretty good if they're spending a whole explosives on it. I could prismatic ending this explosives. I might just do that. Like, if they're obviously spending this much resources on it, I could also just Leyline Binding it right now. Okay, Leyline Binding means they can't Haywire Miner and bring it back to destroy the hearse. I think the instant speed might be worth it. So I'll keep the Leyline Binding. I'll just play as tapped. If they dash monkey, I get fucked. Tarmogoyf, sure. This is a run in 6. Another Tarmogoyf. Okay, sure. Yes. I'll say the Triome. I don't think they kept in discard spell, so on Hearse. Okay, I can just E for 2 next turn. That's really good information. So I won't use my push. I'll take a hit to the chin from the Tarmogoyf. Good information. Perfect. Summer God. So E for 2. So we're in a spot where they have 2 cards. I have 5. I'm doing this now so then they don't like just get more of my stuff. Research desk. Okay. 7 minutes left, so I'm gonna. Okay, they have 2 cards in hand still. I could push Goyf Reclaimer here. Needle. So push. Timer God. Reclaimer. If they slam a Saga, I might just name Saga with Pithing Needle. Ragavan or Overgrown 2. So they don't have any removal? Oh. So they choose not to cast this Ragavan, right? Oh, end of your next turn. There was only one fetch. Why did my music stop playing? Hey, I was gonna meet you, right? Hope to meet you in Oakland this week too. Yeah, I hope to meet you there too. I'm looking forward to hanging out. So I think I have to Leyline Binding this, sack a land, get a Saga, Leyline Binding the Ragavan. But thanks for the biddies, buddy. Appreciate it. So we'll tag the moon. Tag it, get a Saga. So I have 2 cards in hand. Oh, nice. 3-2 still solid. I mean, unfortunately, didn't make top 8, but that's still great results, though. Congrats. That's awesome. Blitzsteinmeyer. Sure. Oh. Okay. So they get the Alpine Moon. Tag my Saga. So they have 1 card left. They put Gigant in hand, sure. Saw Ponzi just saw it yesterday. Nice. Yeah, I literally saw the finals. I didn't realize it was modern. I saw literally I think it was Rhinos versus Murktide or something. Cool finals for sure. Sure. So I'll make them sack. Make a 1/1. Sack. Make a 1/1. And then I'll just get a Triome, I think. Got my colors online. Okay, that's pretty good. A non-Saga land off the top would be greatly appreciated. Because I could play Gigantha next turn. Now they can't make constructs. We have a 3-turn clock. Nice. Was there anything interesting, Rounsley? Let me know. So they spent their Boseiju and their Haywire Mine already. Like a fetch land off the top for us would be... Oh, okay. So they can make a construct here. So trophy is good for us. Now we can play Gigantha. He's an interesting draw. Definitely have to speed this up. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to ignore you for a little bit. I definitely want a timeout. I definitely think I have a shot at this game. But career's also been pretty laggy too. They got Spell Bomb. One card in hand. Oh my god. I think I can EE for 0, crack, attack with Gigantha, play Tarmogoyf. They don't have Boseiju here. I think I'm gonna go for that line. I don't have much time. They have heat. Oh man, that was so punishing. So if I didn't pop the explosives, I guess I could have attacked with everything, but then they just double block my Gigantha. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have blow the explosive like that. Man, returning always still big though. Fuck. So punished. Yeah, maybe I should have just. Maybe I was so worried about protected Gigantha. Yeah, if I had just like attacked. I wish my computer wasn't so laggy. feel like I wasted like a good 5 minutes on that game. I just attack. I should have just attacked, not played. I could have played the EE on 2 potentially, just to kill the Ren 6. Because this would have made it a 3-3. Yeah, I should have just kept this and just attacked. I had much better board presence. Because then this is exactly lethal. They're forced to at least block. And they can only make another artifact. Yeah, I could have done this at least for 0 or 1. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The time was definitely the biggest factor. I just went for a line. I didn't think about it. I just hope they just had nothing. That line would have been really good if they had nothing. But if they had nothing, we're winning anyway, right? Yeah, I should have just attacked here. Force the blocks. Do I put this on 1 though? I think I put this on 1. Yeah, I put this on 1. Put this on 1. Attack with everything. They could double block Gigantha. Or they could... Because then that way they can't just trade with this construct either. And then we just play Tarmogoyf. And then we have Construct Spirit Tarmogoyf. Or Gigantha Spirit Tarmogoyf. And they have 1 construct. And they have another construct coming. Yeah, so I definitely should have just attacked with everything. That was just too aggressive. That's the thing about when I just don't have the time to think about these lines. I just kind of just go for the aggressive line, which I guess is sometimes correct just because time is against me. But like, that was just too aggressive here. I think I would have won this game because they had they had the edict effect, right? I don't know. It's tough. That's tough. Hey, thanks, Roundsy. Appreciate it. I mean, it's the same. I mean, it sucks because both of us have been kind of. Actually, both of us got sick right after, so. Hasn't been the greatest start, I guess, but it's otherwise good. Thanks. But yeah, I think it was just too aggressive, unnecessarily. So we're against Burn. So we'll have to take 2 from the Scottish Shrine, unfortunately. But we go push. Skewer. How's it going, John? How about buddy? Spread against good. Lightning Bolt. So deal 6 to me. Push this. We need a Kaya's Guile or a naturally drawn Shadow Spear off the top and a 3rd land. Just skewer here. Now this is an interesting call. If I... Okay, we drew that. Okay, that's fine. That's actually perfect. I was gonna say it's a debate between I could have just gotten basic forest here, and this ensures that I can just Leyline Binding for 3. That's not a big deal. So I'll probably not crack this fetch. I'll probably just go Goyf, play 2nd Goyf. Tap Sacred Foundry. Okay. Thoughtseize is not a good draw. So at 14, 5, 6. I can't Goyf plus Reclaimer here. Oh, I wish I could though. Go to 7. No, it's not worth the risk. I was gonna say, like, I could get the Claymore down and then, like, Thoughtseize myself, get the Leyline Binding and play, get an enchantment, and these become 6 power, and then this becomes lethal, but this is not worth the risk. I don't think it's worth the risk. They also just, like, pass the turn. So, I don't know what that means. It also just be, like, Searing Blazes that they're just stuck in their hand, but then why would they play the Sacred Foundry tapped? I want them to just play, like, an Eidolon. Again, I'm not going to crack this fetch. So go to 17. Go to 4. Okay. So no Boros Charm off the top or second burn spell. God, why are these Inquisitions and not Thoughtseizes? Please. Please, just whiff. I mean, they didn't play a land last turn, so they just need a second burn spell. Okay, that's a whiff. It's 50, sure. Lucky. Lucky. Okay. Burn. So the brutalities and Haywire Might and maybe X number of explosives. We'll board out the 3 Thoughtseizes for sure. Spell Bomb. 1 explosives. Probably board out a Bobble. That's awful against Eidolon. Try something like this. Something like this. Got the best card. We need a clock, but this hand definitely slows him down. I might just keep this Bobble in hand just to pitch this brutality. I guess I could Bobble Trick myself. Inquisition. I guess I could Bobble Trick myself. It's not bad. And then, yeah, I think it's worth Bobble Tricking myself. See, I don't want that land. I think I have to go Gala Shrine here. Hopefully that 1 point does not punish me, but... How's it going, Maka? What is this? What do you mean, what is this? Saga. MXP. Oh, it's a paper event. I think it's the first one. It's by like Laughing Dragon or something like that. So that's why I'm testing this out. So we're at 4. I'll probably Inquisition here. Searing Blaze, Paths, Searing Blaze. I don't want them to like Swiss Spear and then like play a bolt and then like protect it, so I think I just have to get the Swiss Spear down. And then I think I have to get this Triome. That way next turn I can go Leyline Binding plus Collect Brutality. I can't Leyline Binding plus Brutality. I'm an idiot. Looks like a bunch of cards stuck in our opponent's hand. This Brutality is just waiting to get escalated. So they can blaze my construct, but that's really bad for them because they just do 1 damage to me. There's probably opportunity for me to like Brutality here. Oh, sure. That's fine. Do I make a construct here? They have Path Exile. Can't go to 9. I think I chomp. I'm gonna path it. That's good for me. I'll go to Plains. Go 9. Brawler. Make a construct. Get a Shadow Spear. Play Saga. Brutality. Escalate all modes. You. Discard all the lands. Okay. Their hand is Sunbaked Canyon, Searing Blaze. So they kind of have to Searing Blaze it on their turn. Go to 8. The hand is Sunbaked Canyon, Unknown. So if I make a construct, it's not big enough to survive a bolt. So I think I'm going to go Brawler here. And equip. So they need to draw a Smash right here. They have 2 draws to it. They can sack a Sunbaked Canyon. I just could hope that they draw an Eidolon or just stupid creatures like that. If they don't draw Smash, then they essentially lose the game, I think, on the spot. It could be deflecting palm here. Discard spell would be the best draw. They could also just have Path Exile. Hopefully it's just Path and not deflecting palm. I should have left this untapped. Don't palm me. Oh, skull crack. Okay. Fair. Okay. Crack Canyon. Double bolt. I just got so punished for tapping this instead of this. I could have sacked this to destroy that. Oh my god, I just got so max punished by tapping this instead of this. Oh my god. Would I won this game? I messed with what their last card was. I don't expect the answer, man. That's just like rust, right? Just like I just like tapped the wrong land. Because like if their last card wasn't a bolt, we just win, right? I guess I get shocked by construct. Oh, they had the bolt. Okay. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Oh, we're going to game 3. I thought that was the match. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Okay. On the play against Burn, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier. A little bit easier. Not with a hand like this, though. Sure. I'll keep bottom of the drum. Alright. Let's start just inquisitioning them, huh? They also blow into 6, which is good for us. Double Swiss Spear. I think I have to take their path. If I take their path... I also just take their Swiss Spear. They play Swiss Spear. Then their Swiss Spear just take over their game. I think I have to take this path. No, I think I have to take the Swiss Spear. Yeah. I think I have to take the Swiss Spear. So I can scry with this too. Like if we draw Leyline Binding, then like taking the Swiss Spear is a really good play. Or a Prismatic Inning or a Fatal Push. Tarmogoyf. Three. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Forest. And I'm gonna bait their path with this Brawler. And then try to trade with it. If they path, we could take 3 plus 6, and then we can go Inquisition plus Tarmogoyf. They played. Oh, they played their. What? They played Sacred Foundry. Oh, okay. They just sequenced their lands a little bit weird. Different than what I would have done. I would have led advantage on Foundry, but. They topped with the Play with Fire. It's scary. So they have a Path Unknown. Okay. Go to 11. So we can Inquisition their path, play Goyf. Saga. Lightning Bolt. Interesting to see what they topped here. Oh. My iTunes keeps dying. I don't know why. Okay. They could have double both, and that would be really bad for me. Okay. Okay, we gotta dodge one skull crack, one path, one deflecting palm. Dodge skull crack, dodge deflecting palm, dodge path. Oh, we just naturally drew it. Okay. Just naturally drew it. I think I Shadow Spear the Construct here. And then if they bolt it, I just Shadow Spear the Tarmogoyf and attack. Conversely, if I Shadow Spear Tarmogoyf, yeah. They bolt this. Okay. It's a close game. All these games today have been really close. Okay. Bolting constructs, fantastic for me. Go to 11. I'll equip now. I'll leave the green man open. I guess I'm gonna bauble. Skullcrack. So if they had deflecting palm, I think they would have cast it there. I think I'm going to crack this bauble now. Another Skullcrack. Okay. So they have Skullcrack, Unknown in hand. We have exactly lethal. I'll play this drum out. Oh. Now we have lethal for sure. Because if they had path, they would have pathed my Tarmogoyf last turn, I think. How's it, get bit clear? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been streaming. Definitely had a big life event. So it's been definitely a little bit busy, and then like after the wedding it's like, oh, I was like, this MXPOakland like just snuck up on me. I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get some prep games in. I'm actually like trying to get over a cold right now, so it's like it's a little. Let's try to play a deck like Abzan Saga when you're a little under the weather is definitely a little bit difficult. We could have been 2-0. And I think that's the thing about this deck is what I enjoy is like I feel like I have a chance every match, and that's all I want. I just want a chance every match. Just give me the tools to, win the game. And if I make mistakes, that's fine. So I just want a chance. I played Abzan Saga myself a few weeks ago. Oh, nice. Barely missed top. Dude, that's the life. I've literally missed top. I've gotten like I'll either like miss top eight by like getting ninth or 10th, and or I'll miss cash by like a place or two. Like if they pay out to like top 16, I'll get like 17th like consistently, and it's just like by pure nature of tiebreakers, not pure record. But yes, let me know your list. I would definitely like to see, um, what you've done, and like just a tournament report if anything. I would like all the details, all of the details. You're in the Discord, right, Kipler? You're the one that posted in the Discord asking about it. If you want to just post like a tournament report, like all your thoughts on it, I would love to read it. If you have the time and energy to spend on that, because I would really appreciate it. Sounds kind of ass. Scoif Spellbomb, unless like we're against specifically Living End, it's a little sus. I'm gonna mulligan. Sounds a lot worse, but I will keep. I guess I could just take a push out, I guess. Yeah. Run the play. I feel like in the blind, like, push would be the most likely to be dead. I'm probably looking for another land, honestly, so let's just bubble ourselves. Another land has been found. It is a saga, though, so I think I'm going to draw a saga and then just fetch. E trophy Gory, nice week, nice. Yeah, I was watching the Energy series before I started streaming, and I think the person that won the championship, whatever, he was on Golari. He lost the match that was on Future Match, though, unfortunately, but that's cool. Scalding Tarn, Stopper Ground. Oh, yeah, whenever you have a second, get Pickler. If you're in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, please join it. I would definitely want to read it later. Go try over later on. It's 2 a.m. and join us. Have to go to bed early on next show. Oh yeah, for sure. That's all. That would be greatly appreciated. I would love to read your thoughts. I feel like it's just me testing right now, so like, I feel very lonely. Try to figure this deck out, and I feel like I've gotten most of the slots figured out. I think it's just everything in between, right? So I think I should have played Swamp first, actually. So I can just go Goif Goif. Yeah, I should have went Swamp, actually. I didn't think this through. Against Rhinos, and this doesn't help because it covers the number. So this is ice. We need a green source off the top. Yep, Rhino Reserve. That is the name of the Discord. So they'll ice my Triumph here, which is fine. Makes my Goif a little bit bigger. Green source. Green source. Brawler. So if they main face Shardless here, that's fine. If they don't hit their third land, that's good for us, obviously. They do hit their third land. So if the Violent Outburst... Oh. That's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Wish we had an Inquisition or Thoughtseize. I would have survived this Fury. Yeah, I got punished. I should have went Swamp first. So they have Outburst here. So I can make a construct here. I'll get a springleaf drum. And then I'll go Tarmogoyf. Oh, no Rhinos. It's good for me. That's good for me. That's good for me. Okay. I wonder if they main deck Blood Moons. I mean, we had the drum, so we're insulated there. So they Violent Outburst. We just attack. We just push it. Icing my Saga or icing my Goyf? Icing my Goyf. I don't hate another land. Because that way we can make a construct, play Brawler. Oh, nice Skippickler. I'll check it out in a second. Oh, we drew the land. Okay, that's good. Let's attack 3. They go 9. So they have Rhinos coming down. Play your own Brawler. We just have a bunch of lethal threats on board. Oh, that's no worries. I'll definitely take a read. Probably on my end. Tomorrow morning. So it'll be probably your evening. Get a little morning reading for me. Oh, I could probably close this out now. So what's nice is these will become 5/5s. Yeah. So this is game 1. So they probably don't have Force Vigor. I doubt they have Force Vigor. That'd be really bad if they had Force Vigor main. I think it's worth not powering this guy up yet. look up a construct here. Attack with these 3. Okay, so they have a bounce spell. I'm gonna wait for them to act first, because they're just dead if they don't do anything. So I can actually pass priority and be okay. Okay. And I will tap this, push this. So next turn we have a lot of lethal attackers. My iTunes keeps fucking dying. Beating Rhinos game 1 would be pretty clutch, because this matchup's pretty bad. They just didn't have their Rhinos on turn 3, which were very, very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. Just board in the Moonlight, board in Explosives, board out the Spell Bomb, board out the Guile. Probably just board all the baubles. Although, like, bauble would be clutch and growing the Tarmogoyf out of Furies, out of Fury range. Maybe trim a bauble, trim a pending, trim a reclaimer, trim a brawler, something like that. Yeah. Maybe I want to keep the bauble. I don't know. Keep getting baubles just to get Tarmogoyf out of Rhino's range or Fury range is nice. Or just like getting Tarmogoyfs to become 4/5s. Just any way to get them 4/5s is clutch. Oh, since our opponent is sideboarding. I don't see... Get Bickler, I don't know if you're still here. I don't see your Discord message. Oh, you haven't done it yet. Okay. Sorry, I read your message wrong. Before you go to bed. Okay. I'm so anxious. I'm so anxious. Okay. Just kind of an awkward hand because... I guess we can just like double push both and just hold up Moonlight eventually. Kind of want to play around Blood Moon. All right, cool. Yeah, I just read your message wrong. I didn't mean to like call you out. I thought you put it in the Discord already, but that was my mistake. So this means that they probably don't have Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon really fucks them, if anything. Oh. Do I want to get swamp or do I want to get forest? I think I'm going to get swamp. I'll play brawler. I don't want my Goif to die to Fury. It's just Blood Moon. They have Charless. Okay. This gets kind of awkward because now... Okay. Okay. That makes life a lot easier. Next turn we can go Goif plus Hold Up Moonlight. So they only have Charless. Okay, they can't Violent Outburst. They don't have Violent Outburst mana. I'm gonna play around Force. I'm gonna shock this in. Okay. Yeah, you can put it in that channel to get Bickler. You can put in the... That's exactly where you can put it. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's bad. Got punished for getting swamp instead of forest. Got really punished for getting swamp instead of forest. So I'll wait for this to go on the stack. Moonlight. Okay, we really need a green source now. Damn it. Forest. Forest. I'm gonna have to full push this way. They probably have like a dead or something to kill my brawler here. So we need an untapped land, play Gigantha. And not getting basic forest instead of getting basic swamp instead of basic forest is super punishing me here. So any non-Saga land would be nice. We can play Gigantha, and then we can try to get out of Blood Moon. Go to 8, down to 5. Think about the Thoughtseize here. It's just because they drew 2 fresh cards. Okay, we can't beat that. Got punished for not playing basic forest instead of basic swamp. Good to know. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh, man. Good to know. Punished. All these losses are just due to me not playing correctly, and I'll take that. Especially with the rust. Oh, we have 3 Bobs and a tracker. Interesting. How do I want to take this? I guess I lead on Godless. I guess I would just lead on Triome. And then go Inquisition Bauble. I think I like that more. They're not gonna do anything on turn 1. Oh, so you're playing a non-Leyline version, a Leyline Binding version. You have 2 Traverse. You have Liliana, I see. You're splashing white for Prismatic Ending. Ooh, and now 3 Mana Ties in the sideboard. That's cute. Okay. Your list is definitely bigger, different than mine. Definitely different than mine. It's funny. Okay, we got basic swamp. I'm gonna ball trick myself here now. Timber God. I think I want Timber God. I think I just let them have the Blood Moon. Take the Outburst. Manti got some sweet hits. Oh, nice. You gotta in your report. You have to list out every time you got a Manti hit in. You gotta put that details in there. That's awkward. This is not a white fetch. So they'll probably slam Blood Moon here. Trying to figure out if it's worth taking the point to get a land into the graveyard. I don't think so. Misty. Holding up Endurance. It's fine with me. Just let's be. If they don't play Blood Moon here, I'm just gonna fetch basic plays with this Reclaimer. So that's fine. Okay, they're gonna go for Endurance. The only way we get got is if they have Force plus blue card as their last two unknown cards. Targeting me. I think I want to play around Fury. I don't want to like let them Fury and then like I lose double Reclaimer. So I think I'll go Plains here. No, I just sufficiently play around Blood Moon. Push this. Go out of Fury range. Oh, it's not out of Fury range, sorry. Thought that was a source in a graveyard. So now they get slam Blood Moon. It doesn't matter. Slam the Blood Moon. Slam the Blood Moon. Slam it. Slam the Blood Moon. They found Rhinos. Explosives one time. Explosives one time. Explosives. 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 Double Blood Moon, huh? So they can't attack. They could auto war on my Goif up, but like It's that Blade Blossom won me a ton of games. Yeah, oh yeah, Blade Blossom is really, really good for sure in the meta. It's just a matter of like hedging sideboard slots. Like it's really, really good against like Murktide, right? So I'd be interested like in reading your analysis and seeing. They don't slam Blood Moon. Which is kind of funny. Their hand is Autowara, Blood Moon, Blood Moon. Okay. Slam Blood Moon. Okay. Explosives. Leyline Binding. I think I just attack with this Goyf. They take it. I just play Gigantha. So this is 4, right? So costs 2. Buying that. This gets got by Fury, but that means they don't have an Autowara. And we just have to like kill him quick. Okay. Their hand is Blood Moon, Autowara, Unknown. Sagagala Shrine. Doesn't matter. Gonna fetch. Oh, that's actually funny enough. This is like the best draw I could have asked for. This is the best draw we could have asked for because this puts an enchantment in the graveyard and double pumps my Reclaimer. It's actually really funny. Right? There's no enchantment. I appreciate Get Bookler. Again, I'll definitely message you in Discord. Definitely message you in Discord. This is really funny. This Urza Saga becomes a +5/+5 plus play Gigantha. It's so funny. Let me save this. Thanks, Blood Moon. Desktop. So they have the Autowara, which is unfortunate, but... Yes. Yes. Okay. They need Shardless to have enough blockers. That would be one way they can get out of it. Violent Outburst isn't enough. Let's go. Nice. Nice, nice. Hope that's a nice break for you. Yeah, it's a long league. I was hoping to finish before 6 Pacific time because I do have dinner plans. Okay. Or I guess Gigantha If this is Tron, I'm just gonna get destroyed, and I'll probably just concede. But if this is not Tron, then we have a decent reactive hand. This could be like Jund or something. That's a solid draw. Boop. Take the range 6 if this is Jund. Ah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we're against Domain Zoo. And our hand lines up really nicely against them. Now we can get a Triumph. The best draw is probably a Reclaimer here. Or Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf would also be a very good draw. Trigger Revolt. Play Tarmogoyf. Okay. What do you got next, opponent? What do you got next? Together in hand. Perfect. Black. Oh, so they can Binding. Sure. Oops. Do they have the 5th land for Giganta? They do. I'll for sure get the Triumph. I need a Bauble so I can attack profitably. I could draw Kaya's Guile. If I'm planning to bind in this, I can just untap. Drum. I think it's good enough. Really needed a Bauble there. Cause I could have just binding the Bauble there, binding, get Goyf back, get a Bauble in the Graveyard, and just attack through the Giganta. But now I can't even attack through their Kavu. Oh, that's so bad for us. Okay. We need a draw step. We need a draw step. It's not a draw step. I'll probably trade here. Damn, this game would be so different if we had a bobble. Bobble their binding, just attack both. My Goif would not die to tribal flames. Damn. Gotta hope that they just whiff here. Whole block. It also sucks we didn't draw a Saga either. Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, I'm assuming their last card's a dead draw too. Maybe their hand last card is just a Tribal Flames. Okay. Land, creature, sorcery, instant, binding still a 4/5. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, perfect. Play low draw go here. I'll probably binding their Scion when they attack. I don't want to die to double Tribal Flames. That's fine. I guess we still die to double Tribal Flames, but they don't have double Tribal Flames. We have lethal. Attack here. If they have another rule as well, that's fine. I think I'll bluff. No benefit in playing land out. Leyline Binding, baby. So far, we won all of our game ones. Do I want a sideboard? I feel like maybe I want like, oh, I guess I can sideboard and explosives. The Haywire Might doesn't tag Draco, Signer Draco, so it doesn't matter. Like Guile's fine, Push is fine. All the discard spells are actually fine. How's it going, Michael? How are you doing, buddy? We are absenting. His hand is so awkward. His hand is very, very awkward. Okay, well, that sounds worse. Okay, we're gonna lose game 2. Don't these CGH hating every moment of it? Then why are you playing? Why are you playing that format if you were hitting every moment of it? Why are you subjecting yourself to such torment? Brawler, huh? That's my card. I like our friends more like the format. That kind of sucks because I feel like regular EDH is a lot more fun than regular EDH or than CEDH, but that's all personal preference. But I guess it's just what you want out of it, right? I guess if you want to be really competitive, I guess you do want to do that, but I don't know. If I'm in that mindset of playing EDH, I want to just like hang out with a couple friends, right? But if like that's your competitive outlet, then that's kind of unfortunate. Because like EDH isn't like your competitive outlet, right? So Leyline Binding one time. That's not a Leyline Binding. We're stuck on 2 lands and they are just gonna kick our ass. Another Scion on Dash Ragavan. That's awful. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Hit Kaya's Kyle. That would have been nice. Gonna make them sack their Scion. So now we insulate against Dash Ragavan technically. Unless they draw land, Tribal Flames, Dash Ragavan. But yeah, we were 1-5 and we just had nothing going, unfortunately. Oh god. Okay. The Abzan run. Push. I can't push the Teferi, I guess. Yeah, there was no point in me fetching right there. That's just playing through this game just because this game's pretty much over, I feel like. Game's over. Game is over. Well, 5, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? It's fine. Probably bobble trick myself next turn. Or 2 turns from now, actually. Brawler. Let's go hope they don't just go turn 2 sign on us. Be annoying. Coddle. Bolt. They didn't bolt my Reclaimer, which is interesting. Shuffle that away. Another Reclaimer. We're just kind of flooding here, unfortunately. We just have... Oh, they got a Draco here. Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have boarded Haywire Mine, actually, now that I think about it. That's brutal. Could be worse, I guess. $25 is not a lot if you consider the fact that we need to fit all our colored sources and we have a high curve and we're always using our mana. So it's I disagree. Let's try the basic Swamp with Temple Garden. Sure. How about a removal spell? Tarmogoyf. Okay. But see how like we had all those lands in our hand, but do you see how like we just went through all of them? Like we need these 25 lands. Especially in the Saga build where like our Saga dies, we lose our mana sources, like Brawler, sure. Okay. Discard a card, draw a card. Rare's Rot Farm. Unfortunately, the mana base cannot support Rot Farm. I think I'll block the Kavu and then take this hit here. They block. They got the trade. Natural state. Dan. Oh, I'm gonna push the name. The one named the John. Thank you so much for this. Oh, you gifted Andrew. Thanks for giving us a buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I make them sack? I guess I do. Black, green. Sack, make a 1/1. So then any fetch is lethal, push is fine. Put a Ojigantha in hand. iTunes doesn't want to work. But thanks for the gifts, Andrew. Really, really appreciate it. Hope we're doing well. Thoughtseize. Make them act. They have Gigantha Unknown. What? Well, I'm gonna take the Tribal Flames because I don't want them to top deck another Tribal Flames and I die. Three one maybe, dude. We fucking we've gone to the game 3 every fucking match, and we won all of our game 1s. We won all of our game 1s, lost all of our game 2s, and won most of our game 3s. And I should have beat Jun round 1. Now we're against M Hayashi again. It's always a good match against M Hayashi. The sound gets absolutely destroyed by Blood Moon, but we're gonna do. But like, oh. Let's get draw technically. Prismatic Ending. Another push. It's not ideal. I would like a brawler. It's not a brawler. So we call it content creation. Yes. We're gonna lose a bot in hand. Okay. We need a white fetch to adequately play around their shit. Front revealing instruction of both players, yeah. Modern, so broken. So their hand is Spike Field, Blast Zone, Obosh. Might as well cash in these pushes now. Sure. Another research desk is interesting. Another relic. You're not wrong, Lord Michael. You're not wrong. So I can Inquisitor to take it to land. I'm pricing to pushing this now. I can't push plus Guile. I think that's fine. I think we're going to tap and pass. I'm pricing to pushing this. They have a lot of redraws here, so it's kind of scary. So next turn I'll probably play the Gigantha. Play Blast Zone. There's a lot of Blast Zones. So if they slam an Obosh, we can entwine this. We have Temple Garden still, right? This game is quite interesting, to say the least. Okay. Do I just like entwine this Kaya's guy over here? I'm expecting him to sack this Mr. Richard's desk. I think I have the prismatic getting in the spirit here. So that way if they try to that I can cash in this I think it's just better use of this Kyle's Guile. Pick Bolt. So they can Bolt plus Fury. Oh. Passing priority, so this is pretty smart. So I'm going to entwine. Take out their Mr. Richard's desk. Can't unearth it. This is a game. Dude, every fucking game this thing is such a slog. Such a slog. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't, they evoked Fury. Pitch Spyro. Huh. Okay. So they pop my spell wall. What sucks is they have all these manlands, and we just never drew any of our sagas. That's like the difference of this game here. What do I need? Three, four Goyf is... Well, with the relic and play too. Survive! I live! I live! I'm dead! I'm dead! No land permanent. Yeah, it just sucks that they just drew all of their... They drew 3 Blast Zones and 3 Down the Bugbears, and we drew no Sagas. I mean, they cracked the first one. Don't think I can... I mean, they're out of resources now. It's just like awkward because the biggest threat of these Down the Bugbears, which are Leyline Bindings, don't tag. I was arguing to like tag this, but... Oh, now they drew their Saga. Okay, good game. Good game. Alright. Alright. Um, so I really wish I had like a Virgin Force Tender or something. Imagine if we top deck a Grave Titan. Imagine that. Don't think I want Spell Bomb. Border Needle. Burn Haywire Might. Explosives, I think. I think I'll board out Kaya's Guile. I don't think I want to license her. It's only Seasoned Pyromancer. Maybe I don't even want Pithing Needle either. Let's try that. Okay, get punished for not running Stage Rhinos. Yes. We have Siege Rhinos as our mascot. We channel their inner Siege Rhinos. Okay. It's a good hand. Inquisition into Tarmogoyf. Take the Spyro. So I'm gonna get basic forest here. Just to play around Blood Moon. I don't know if they are on and off because they probably don't because they have Saga, but just in case. Because we already have the other backup fetch. They drew a Den of Bugbear. Fuck me. Are you serious? Fucking A. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Play the Saga. Play the Saga. So they could crack Saga and then heat my Goyf. They just put Obosh in hand. Another Saga. I don't think it's worth playing this out. Opponent's on a mission against Living In, yeah. For sure. Flame Slash. Got it. So now that the pick between making a construct or killing my construct. I guess this is where I would have gotten Pithing Needle, actually. I should have boarded in Pithing Needle. That's just me being not smart. They opt not to make a construct here. They pick Spyro. So they're not going to make a construct on their turn. So I could either A, get Haywire Might, blow up their Saga. I think that's fine. They drew another Saga. Okay. Sure. Ooh, they discarded their Bosch. Okay. It's not what I wanted to see. I can just attack with a Sprawler. I'll get a Catcher Triome. Push this. Sure. Now we're just in a Saga war. Flame Slash, that sucks. Okay, one card in hand. Push. I think I'll get Shadow Spear. I wonder if they run Shadow Spear of their own. We didn't see it. So they make a construct of their own. See where they strap up Shadow Spear here. Oh. I will push that. That's actually a really good draw. So, do they not run Shadow Spear? Wow. Double chump. And they'll trade Spellbomb with my construct. It's probably worth it to keep our Bauble uncracked for now. Because I'll probably kill this construct. So this construct will become a 4/4. And then we'll get it back to a 5/5. And then it's lethal next turn. So, yep. So it's worth it to keep this Bauble untapped. Because then we have exactly lethal next turn. They unearth that. Oh, they drew Unholy Heat. So they have an answer to the Gigantha. Okay. So I've answered Gigantha. I think I'm going to equip my construct. That way I can crack this bauble and then yeah, I should have boarded the 15 needle for sure. Not wrong. This is fine. We'll equip here. And then we'll bauble trick ourselves. Mistress bauble. We do not want that. Not what we wanted. Fable, sure. Let's draw. I'm doing this now because that way if they try to crack Spellbound plus crack Pyrite, we can grow the Tarmogoyf. They have an artifact in their graveyard, so... Okay. They played around it correctly. So let me see. Rummage. They discard one card. All right. Where are our Leyline Bindings? Leyline Binding wins the game. Leyline Binding one time. Leyline Binding one time. I think we fight to live another day with that one. It's funny because we could actually enter explosives for 5 here. But then that kills our own Giganta. Oh boy. Oh boy. Leyline Binding one time. Leyline Binding one time. Leyline Binding one time. So I have to put this on 3 because I can't let them mirror, like, keep retreating these back. We still have a shot. We could still draw a Leyline Binding, which we've gone through almost half the deck and have not drawn a single one. They found Flame Slash. Okay, so if they draw a red removal spell, we're probably just dead. Fable plus Mixture Sorcerer's Desk. Alright, we could still draw a Leyline Binding here. Leyline Binding is still good. Leyline Binding one time. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Leyline. Okay. I think that window Leyline Binding is closed now. Oh god. This is Pioneer again. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. Took on half of the deck. They got only 24 cards, which is funny. Oh, Blast Zone. Oh, fuck. There goes our Shadow Spear. I guess they already have Blast Zone already in the play. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the window I think is closed. It just be nice to just draw the Leyline Binding here, but we're just gonna lose these Fables. Lose these Fables. Not anymore. Nostalgia, not anymore. Not anymore. It's just this single Fury has just been stolen and lost, unfortunately. Need 2 Blood Artists, yeah. Alright, well. We shall play on. So now they can just end step, make a bunch of reflections. So I need another explosives here. Yeah. About to wrap it up here. That's a good attack. Leyline Binding. I get Prismatic ending a Fury. What does that do? 2, 4, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This will be a first. I guess I should make the construct first and then use that construct to funnel the mana. So blue, white, black, green, red. Yep. 6, 12, 18, 21. Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god, that's awesome. All right. I'm chatting with him right now. All right. Showing you always the best. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. I gotta go. Games. All right. Really appreciate you tuning in. We went 3-2. We lost to Jund. We lost to Mono Red M Hayashi. We beat Rhinos. We beat Burn. It's a good stream. Definitely nice to shake off some of the rust here, but it's good to be back. We won all of our game ones except the last match. I jinxed it. I don't know. Very well. Everyone, I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Gotta get more practice in for the energy. So hope to see everyone tomorrow on 3 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Hope to catch everyone tomorrow. Bye.